Right now at 5, efforts to end the coronavirus pandemic in Wisconsin move to a new phase next week.
Starting Monday, teachers will be eligible to get the COVID-19 vaccine. But as Katie Crowther reports, not everybody agrees on how that should be done.
While teachers are eligible to start getting the vaccine this Monday, March 1st, state health leaders acknowledge that the vaccine supply just isn't there yet, and it will likely take at least 4 to 6 weeks for all teachers in Wisconsin to get a shot. In Milwaukee, teachers will be able to go to the Wisconsin Center for their shots. They can register and schedule their vaccination at milwaukee.gov/COVIDvax.
You will need to provide your place of employment, meaning the school that you are currently working at or that you will be working at. And when you arrive to the Wisconsin Center, you will also have to show your ID.
Where teachers get vaccinated will vary by community. Some areas could pair schools with healthcare providers or pharmacies. In Waukesha County, teachers will be able to get vaccinated at the Waukesha County Expo Center. County Executive Paul Farrow sent a letter to state leaders asking them to prioritize those teaching in person.
We feel the individuals that have stepped up to step into the classroom and provide the education for the kids should take priority over those that are still in their living rooms.
We did receive that letter, and I also have received letters or communication from people saying we need our staff to be first because we haven't been in schools and we want them to be vaccinated and protected before they go back to school.
Deputy Health Secretary Julie Willems Van Dyke said they will not prioritize based on in-person versus virtual learning, but rather on a ranking that each of the state's 425 districts will get.
We're going to rank the districts, and we're going to use the percentage of students in free and reduced hot lunch and the percentage of students who are students of color as criteria for that. We know these are populations of students who have been, who they and their families have been disproportionately affected by this pandemic.
Farrow not happy with that.
When the state came in this week and said, by the way, we've got a whole new level of bureaucracy we want to put on this, it caught everybody off guard.
And although none of the teachers I spoke with today wanted to go on camera, they did all share the sentiment that they are following this closely and waiting word from their own district so they can get vaccinated as soon as possible. Reporting in Milwaukee, Katie Crowther, TMJ4 News.
Katie, thank you very much. We're going in depth on this story. Many teachers across the U.S. are already getting the vaccine. Teachers in Oklahoma and Tennessee started to get their first doses this week. Now, here's a look at how states are handling the vaccination of teachers. 29 states have made all or some teachers eligible, while 21 states have not made teachers eligible as a specific group. West Virginia has vaccinated all teachers over the age of 50 who actually wanted it. Ohio plans to have all teachers vaccinated by the end of this month. And other states like Rhode Island and Vermont are not prioritizing groups other than healthcare workers. They're giving vaccines strictly by age.